Everyone, this is GeoWill from Productions², and we're back to continue our
system updates.
A small fleet approaches, my queen.
So last time we did some recording, we were in the process of expanding like crazy, and we're gonna see if we couldn't try and finish out this map here before too long. Before too long meaning, not in like 5 turns or something, but pretty quick. So let's see, we got a ship coming in, 2 turns. Let's locate some of our fleets here. Just gotta repair these guys.
You have damaged the property of the Queen! Show more care in the future!
I just want to move these guys. It's like overkill, but at the same time, it's like maybe a little
Swarm on the wing.
So these guys in 2 turns. Let's have a look. See, Comixon. You're gonna build a gate there. It's fine. Do I have any? Oh, we got some guys up here. Durla. How many? 1 ship from Amenephis the Holy. Well, your holiness, let's put a few more holes in you. Send up some cruisers and I guess some of our DEs too. Again, overkill, but at the same time, overkill
Navigation.
is sometimes
Mark
very
this
warranted.
trail.
Alright, so we got some ships that are still going out, some gate ships. I want to... So let me see, what do we have in terms of planets? It's because here's the thing, there's this just insane kind of battle you have to wage in this game. That is it worth expanding anymore? And the reason you have to ask that is because at a certain point, it gets to the point where there's not enough really not enough free systems still open to warrant sending ships all over the place and spending resources on ships to go all over the place where there's enemies there are gonna be lots of enemies, only maybe a few good planets left. So I think we're nearing that point rapidly. As a matter of fact, I think after this next wave of ships goes out, it's not going to be worth trying to expand anywhere because we'll have exhausted, except for maybe a few down here, all of our potential pool of planets that we could go to. So instead of that, I think we need to focus on getting our current planets that we have and the ones we can colonized, then focus on getting them up to the in the black, so they're not costing us money, credits, and then focus on expanding our technology. So that in mind, we need to find. I have one. Okay, it'd be nice if I had friggin' biome colonizers, but they aren't unlocked yet, or they're not in the tech tree. Either, which is crazy, but I've not ever seen a tech tree without biome colonizers. With the Hiver, with what I had unlocked and what was available. So this is kind of a new tech tree variation.
We rise as one, my queen.
So we have one over here. Where was that one? I think this is one I was looking at. Muska.
As you command, Majesty.
I want to try and colonize the ones that are the easiest to colonize first. I mean, by easy, I mean it's not going to take, like 600 frigging hazard to colonize it. But 300 is not too bad. In comparison to what's left to try and colonize. What's this one? This is uncolonizable. A lot of those out here for whatever reason. So let's send some ships over to Erin, because that's our next biggest system. Actually, I am going to see Muska. I'm going to send all of the rest of our colonizers over here because this is a size 7. We will benefit greatly from getting that colonized. Just like we did, are benefiting greatly from having these two. Actually, it's 3 size 8s. This one's still building infrastructure though. So we should be able to start building things on these systems pretty soon. Let's see. Fleet arrived, colony established. Okay, we got some colonies we just established. Let's get those working on. Actually, let's focus them on terraforming first. I usually don't do terraforming first, but in this case, we want to try and get our colonies up as fast as possible. The best way to do that is to focus on climate hazard reduction, so terraforming. That's Mongo. Okay, so fleet arrived at, okay, yeah, there. So fleet arrived Serenity. Okay. Slusa, which we are going to colonize.
The children conquer once more.
Oh wait, no, Salusa, which we've already colonized. We actually have 3 ships there that we can send out somewhere. Okay. Let's send them to Serenity instead. I could find Salusa again. Ah, there.
Yes, Majesty.
Okay, now yeah, some more gate ships. I don't know if we're building. Okay, we got lots of gate ships coming still. Wow. Okay, so this will be the last 5 gate ships, and then we build for expansion purposes anyway. We'll need to start building some for embedding into our fleets, so we don't have to worry about that needing to send gates to planets once we start attacking other empires. So research-wise, where are we at? What did I just learn? Not sure. Let's head back out here. No research. Okay, so no research assigned. So we didn't have any research assigned. Okay. I think the last thing we did was these. Oh wow, there's no point defense. Interesting. That's supposed to be right after VRF. Any special projects? So we do have one, okay. Combat algorithms. Let's see, what? Are you kidding me? It ends at cruiser. Okay, we have to learn something else first. Fusion, maybe. Okay, I think fusion will unlock some of this stuff. I've forgotten we haven't learned fusion yet. Let's do
This
that.
project may advance the swarm in a great leap.
There's no way that cruiser is going to stop at cruisers. If it stops at cruisers, I mean, oh my god. That would just be insane. That'd be the worst tech tree ever. No cruiser, only at cruisers, so no dreadnoughts and no biome colonizers. I would literally delete this game and start over again if that was the case. Because that's ridiculous. I guess go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Okay, refine Zoroaster. Altair, we went there with that, okay. So, I think all these, okay, these are all ones that we traveled to, these 3. They're all other enemy-held ships that we were sending gates to see who was there. So it looks like they're all either they're being contested or they are owned by, well, they're owned by the Lear, but they're either just Lear only or they're being attacked by our this guy is Morigi, I think. Yeah, Morigi, I'm pretty sure. Morigi. So we're just gonna auto-roll them because
System
we're either gonna
update.
lose or we're gonna win. Oh wow, we won one. It's a roaster, but it's not habitable. Still, we will send out the gate because it gives us capacity.
Yes, wings unfolded
Capacity
and
means
secured,
larger fleets, and
Majesty.
larger fleets means more leer butt kicking once we get to it. So we have a few fleets that we need to handle, such as these colonization
The
fleets.
swarm has secured another world. The princess has landed, Majesty.
Okay. Oh well, lots of colonizers. Good.
A new world for the Queen.
Okay, combat. Zoroaster explored. Very good. Next turn. Prepared for another battle at which we arrived at here. I'm pretty sure we'll win that one, to be honest.
System updates.
Yeah, awesome. And both of these we can colonize. Sweet. I think it's funny my tanker and gate ships are stronger than their
Yes,
destroyers.
wings unfolded and
Fuck with that.
secured,
Shouldn't be
Majesty.
the case. It's because we've upgraded them with that those technologies, so they're a little bit stronger. Okay, let's see. Okay. So, okay, we have colonies to handle here. Alright, so that's taking 900 off. Sweet. Or 900, what am I saying? 9 off every turn. Colony on RN. 7 off every turn. Nice. So, ships, combat, terraforming complete, Grayson, okay, so now we're on infrastructure. Actually, that's already almost done. And Chotashchi, or whatever the heck that is. Alright. Next turn. Alright, so 26 destroyers there, so.
System
We could
updates.
probably easily take it with a bunch of cruisers. I don't think they have cruisers yet. Okay, no. The other Hiver has cruisers, but the Morigi and the Lear don't. At least as far as I know. Okay, let's see what we got. Got some more colonizer ships here. Alright, so I'm going to start sending out
Swarm
ships to these
on
harder
the
to
wing.
colonize systems. And we're going to start colonizing them. Because it's just what we should be doing.
Navigation, mark this trail.
But I will have to wait for some more. Actually, we'll have to build some more.
Construction order placed,
Hopefully, once
Majesty.
we finish fusion, we'll unlock biome colonizer. I think that's hidden by that technology. Oh wow. Okay.
System updates.
There are intruders in our territory.
Alright, so we got 2 incoming fleets here. I also want to send some colonizer ships over here to
We will
Mars.
follow this course,
Now
Majesty.
that I've had that brought to my attention, we need to colonize it.
Yes, Majesty.
So we got some fleets already that are there for
The
colonizing.
princess has landed, Majesty. A new world for the queen.
Alright, so I'm gonna break these guys apart a bit here. I'm gonna send these guys up there.
Navigation, mark this trail.
One ship there, so we'll send some of these guys over to here.
We rise as one, my queen.
Now the Hiver always send a lot of ships. Only 5 this time though. And we've also got some ships coming in down there, so they're coming for this one. Okay. Let's see where we have some ships. Okay, move these guys down here.
As you command, Majesty.
Now we've got 8 ships there. Where's our... Oh, here we go. So we got quite a few here.
We move now.
We'll put them over there. And that should cover it. Let's make sure we're not missing any enemy fleets here. We got quite a few things going on. So 5 turns, 10 turns. So 1 to 1, 8, 5. No, that's everything. Good. We've got our colony fleets ready to do their stuff.
System update.
Enemy swarm on fences.
Another enemy, couple enemy fleets here. Blue dudes. So we got 5 ships there and 23 ships. Nice. So they're coming for this one. Okay, how many turns do they have? 5 turns, perfect. Okay. Should be able to kill all these other guys off in time to be able to send some ships down there to handle that. In the meantime, we need to... Oh wow, we got tons of ships over here. Tons of gate ships. In the meantime, we need to build up an attack fleet, or rather a defense fleet. Well, it'll be a defense fleet, but it'll also be an attack fleet. Eventually. So, let's go to one of our 8 systems here. Actually, let's go to colonies. I want to find out who has the highest outputs. So that's our capital. Can't use that. This one's... Oh, okay, this one's building ships. Okay, this one's building some ships, not many though. Okay. This is our next highest output. Size 4. That's one of our size 8s, okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so... So it has to be within 4 turns. So we could probably spread this across a couple of
Hear
planets.
and obey.
And I'll be able to, send all these ships down.
Yes, my queen. We will have the ships out in no time.
Just as a little bit of a backup in case we don't quite have enough ships. So we'll have all those built by the time these guys get to one turn, so we'll be fine with that. Okay, so next on the list is to deal with all these other ships over here. So let's go ahead and pair these off. And we've pretty much explored most of the systems I think we can get to. However, I do want to do this one last round of spot checking because you never know. Sometimes the AI is stupid and leaves things. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes you get lucky. And I also want to check some of these systems back down in here that are closer to our territory, because the enemy might not have thought about colonizing them yet. So you might have a few free planets down there. All right, so.
Navigation, mark this trail. We rise as one, my queen.
Plus, this will allow me to map out a bit more of the contours of the other empires and find out where their borders are at.
As you command,
Can
Majesty.
more accurately anticipate attacks and devise strategies on attacking.
We move now.
So with the Hiver, you don't want to attack before you get Farcaster gates. It's just not worth it. Because the enemy can see you coming, and if the enemy was smart, which
We will follow this
they aren't
course,
smart in that
Majesty.
way, they'd be able to beef up their defenses or intercept you. It's much better to just send a huge fleet through
Yes,
instantly with Farcaster gates.
Majesty.
So I just want to send these fleets everywhere we can.
The way is marked. Engines burn.
Alright, and that'll be my last quasi-expansion push. Let's see what happens with that. Okay. Let's go to the next turn. Okay, and then down here.
System updates.
So I think I had sent some ships up, and I don't think I actually did any colonizing. Yeah, I got some colonizers around the
The children conquer once more.
Crap. Wasted turn. As far as that goes, anyway. Come on, I know somewhere I've got one. Okay, let's do this. Fleets with colonizers. Suzal.
The swarm has secured another world.
Okay, that's another easy one there. Smaller on the smaller side, but easier to colonize. So send 4 down.
As you command, Majesty.
Okay, let's see what else.
We move now. We will follow this course, Majesty. Yes, Majesty.
Let's see what that does for us. New special project. Let's go enable it. So we're almost done with Fusion if it doesn't go over budget. We'll see.
System
Of course it's
updates.
over budget.
There are intruders in our territory.
Okay, colony established on the bar. Civil. And fleet arrived at Lonnie. Special colonize. Go.
The children conquer once more. The swarm has secured another world.
Oh wow, one fleet. One ship, rather. Okay.
As you command, Majesty.
Eight ships? Really? Okay, that was the one we were expecting. I think it just dropped out of sensor range. And then there's another one. Ah, here. 10 ships, 4 turns. Coming to Wester. Okay, we got plenty of time for that. I mean, not plenty, but we have enough. Alright, next turn. Should be able to finish the fusion now.
System updates.
A few ships approaching the Hive, Majesty.
My queen! Please forgive us! We were slow, but successful!
Got one ship coming in here to Helena. Okay. We can deal with that.
The way is marked. Engines burn.
Okay. So how close is that guy now? Two, okay. So okay, yeah. All right. Alona. That's fine. We got a ship going in there for that. Yeah, we got a ship here. We got a couple ships there for that, so that's fine. And this one. Yeah, we're fine. Make sure we got everything covered here. Nope, didn't unlock that. Did unlock orbital dry docks, but not the other stuff I wanted to do. Damn. Oh well, we'll see if we can get it in a,
The lab is swarming with workers, Majesty.
special project.